The new Mooncat glitch will make you trillions of dollars in Roblox Grow Garden. Now, let me show you how all this works. First things first, I only have 4 Mooncats on my team, and if you don't know how to get Mooncats, you were able to actually buy them in one of the previous updates, but now things have actually changed because the new summer harvest from the summer update allows you to get these Mooncats. But here's the issue. You can actually get them with prismatic rewards once you get around 14,000 to 15,000 points, but it's going to be kind of a rare chance. But here's the thing. If you can get over 25,000 points with your friends on the summer harvest, you have a higher chance of getting a Mooncat. You want to basically have over 8 Mooncats, and if you don't know how to get those equip slots, I made a separate video on my channel, but basically what you want to do is get some starfishes, grind this up, and you'll finally have over 8 slots for your pets. I only have 4 Mooncats, so we really don't gotta worry about it too much. Everyone kind of has a 4 pet slot thing. Anyways, let's get right into it. You're gonna need about 2 accounts, your main account and your alt account. Now, if you do this for your friends, like if you do this with your friends, it's also going to be very useful as well. But let me show you how this works. Now, this right here is my alt account. So you're basically doing this sprinkler glitch, but you're gonna have Mooncats and you're trying to time it correctly. It is gonna take a little bit of a learning curve, and you're probably gonna mess this up as well. Just be aware that it will take you some time. So first things first, my farm is not really gonna work just because of the fact of how many plants I have, but it still works on this glitch. As you can see, I grew this plant right here. My sugar apples are also giant, and I've also grown this one and these gigantic looking plants right here by using this glitch. But you can go even crazier. Now, I would say this is going to be best if you have a bunch of moon melons. So if you still have moon melon seeds, and if you don't have it, what you can actually do is get yourself a reclaimer, and you can use this reclaimer on the moon melons, collect the seed, and start over again. All you're doing is the sprinkler glitch, and if you don't know how to do that, I'll link the entire video on this video of the sprinkler glitch that I showed off, but I'm also going to show you anyways because why not? So make sure you watch towards the end, but anyways, let's get started with this. So really got to pay attention with this one. First things first, on your alt accounts, make sure you have basically a master sprinkler. Now I'm going to do this on my alt account. You can do it on your main as well. It doesn't really matter, but you need 2 accounts for this exact reason. You need 1 account to see if the glitch is working, while your main account is going to have the Mooncats and the sprinklers active. But don't forget, you're going to be kind of limited. The smaller your farm is, the more effective this glitch will actually be. All right, so anyways, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off the Mooncats from my main account. There we go. So I'm gonna grab all 4 of them just like so. Now I'm gonna give them over to my alt account right over here. Let's just go ahead and remove the favorites, and we're gonna give them all to my alt account. Okay, so I'm using a computer and I'm using my telephone for this glitch. And then next thing you know is, oh wait, the target has max pet inventory. You gotta love it, bro. Let me go clear my inventory. All right, so there we go. I have accepted the gifts, and as you can see right now I'm gonna have the Mooncats on my alt. All right, so here we go. We're gonna join on my alt account. Now, as you can see, as soon as I clicked it, look what just happened. So over on the left side, my character's already in the game, and my pets are actually moving around. So my alt account is currently in the game, or let's just say this is your main account. All right, as you can see, the pets are moving around. Okay, cool. So as you can see, I don't have to click the skip button just yet. It's still loading. My account is right there chilling, and until I click this key to play, we can finally play the game. So basically right now, my game is active, but I'm not fully in the game. And this is where the glitch comes in. So we're gonna click it now, and boom, I'm officially on my alt account. So what I'm trying to do, oh, this is kind of weird playing on 2 accounts at once. What I'm basically trying to do is I wanna collect all my pets, and I wanna have as much Mooncats here as possible. So I already got a bunch of Mooncats. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grab them. So we got 1 Mooncat. Let's place down another one. There we go. And another one. And our 4th Mooncat, which I'm not sure where it went. Probably in my inventory. Boom, right there. Now we have 4 Mooncats total. If you want to kind of fill up your inventory or your pet inventory, I recommend placing down any pets that can copy abilities. So for example, like a queen bee and also a mimic octopus, but the chances of that actually using this ability is going to be very slim chance. So stick with the 4 Mooncats. This is good enough. Now here's going to be the next thing. We're gonna grab our Ember Lily seed. Now, I would prefer y'all to do this with moon melons just because it's so much easier with moon melons, or candy blossoms if you have those. But basically what you're trying to do is place down your Ember Lily with the sprinkler glitch. Now, this will take some time to do this glitch. So what you're gonna wanna do is plant your Ember Lily, okay? So get all your sprinklers ready first of all. So plant your Ember Lily, make sure you water it, and then we're gonna log off. Now let's just say, for example, you wanna have the biggest plant possible. We're gonna go over here. So let's just actually go to this main account. We're gonna jump over here, go to the gear shop, and, well, not the gear shop actually, go to the, I think it was the crafting section right here. And you're gonna wanna get the sprinkler that is according to your plant that you're placing. So for example, if I have moon melons, I'm gonna get the sweet soaker sprinkler, which would allow me to basically have the most giant melon plants out there. Now for Ember Lilies, you might want to have something else. I'd probably say, like, I don't really know what you can do for the Ember Lilies, but for beanstalks, you want to use the stock sprout sprinkler. That would work pretty good. And if you have dragon fruits, coconuts, mangoes, which is honestly not even worth doing it for that, you can also have this. So you could have the tropical mint sprinkler and the sweet soaker sprinkler, and it should work, but I would prefer y'all just to do the sweet soaker sprinkler with the master sprinkler, a godly, advanced, and basic, and you want to stack them. So anyways, I'm over here. All I'm using this account on the left is to see what's going on this farm. Now I think I can actually grow plants for my other account, so we can try it if this works for the sake of this video. But anyways, we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna place down my Ember Lily. So as you can see, the mooncats are gonna run their abilities every 60 seconds. If you have any other pets that reduce cooldowns, this will be also really, really good, because that way your mooncats will run the abilities even faster. Okay, this is gonna be perfect. I actually have a couple of peacocks, so we're gonna put them over here. Let's place down one. Here's another one. Here is another one as well. All right, I'm gonna actually remove my level 1 peacock, so this one right here is gonna go. And let me show you how this works. So if you stack your mooncats with the peacocks, but like I said, if you have 8 mooncats, just use the mooncats. As you can see, every 10 minutes, it fans its feathers, and all active pets within 15 studs will advance cooldown by 60 seconds. This guarantees you that within 10 minutes, so if you time this all correctly, within 10 minutes, all the mooncats will be ready to use their ability. So it just kind of, just leave it there, just for the heck of it, okay? Anyways, let's place down our Ember Lily, let's just say like right over here. I'm gonna collect all my stuff just in case, whatever I'm using this on, just kind of, you know, collect it all. Boom, Ember Lily right here. And then we're gonna set up our sprinklers. So let's just grab ourselves a watering can. Boom. All right, we're gonna do 1 master sprinkler. Boom. Then we're gonna do a godly. I would just do 2 godly just in case. And then do 4 advanced. As you can see, it's already getting giant. Okay, and then a bunch of basic sprinklers. All right, perfect. And now we're gonna log off. And what we wanna basically do is we're gonna log off the game and wait over 20 minutes to do this. And as you can see, my account is officially gone. So my account has fully logged off the game. So now you want to rejoin in 20 minutes, and when your account rejoins, your alt account or your main account rejoins, you're going to use this current account. So in this case, this is my alt account. I'm just using it just to look at what's going on with my other account. So once you rejoin on that account, you're going to look for the mooncats and wait for the mooncats to come over here and basically run their ability. So you want to make sure the mooncats stack wherever you place down your sprinklers last. So if I have 4 mooncats here, I can go ahead and go on my alt account and then finally click the skip button so you can see the flash, and you're gonna have these gigantic plants. So I'll show you in 20 minutes. All right, there we go. 30 minutes has passed by and we gotta hurry up. My alt account is currently logging in, and as you can see, oh, come on, we're so close. My sprinklers are still active. The mooncat is currently going over. Now, as you can see on the right side, do not click skip or you're gonna ruin this glitch and you're gonna mess this up. All right, we're just gonna wait for all of them to come over here. We're waiting for their timer to activate, and they have to go over here. So the mooncats have to go over here. We only have 4 minutes for this glitch to work, and basically once the mooncats go over here, it's gonna make this Ember really giant. As you can see, it's not really like fully grown right now, so we'll see what happens. And if not, I can always just go ahead and run this thing right here. So let's wait for a mooncat to come over here. We only have 4 minutes. Come on, mooncats. Get over here and run your ability. Dude, they are literally like everywhere but in the location that I need them to be. Oh, wait. Ah, dang it. This is the hardest part. You're just waiting for the mooncats to come over here and activate their ability. The more mooncats means more the bonus chance. Wait. No. Go back. No, come on. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Y'all have one job, and your job is to literally activate. But as you can see, the sprinkler is going down. Oh, it's working. There we go. It's using the ability. But I don't think the range is big enough. So we need to have them all sleep over here. So we have to wait 60 more seconds. So what I'm gonna do real quick is just relog again. All right, we're doing it one more time. The mooncats are chilling right here. I think the Ember Lily is definitely cooked. So what I'm just gonna do is let's see if I can actually go over here and grow the plants from my alt account. Maybe it will work. Okay, oh, there we go. Oh, the glitch is cooking. It's cooking. Let's wait for the moon cats. Please take a nap right here, y'all, so we can make this glitch be crazy. Okay, come on. Any moment now, go to sleep. Are we almost out of time? Oh, I think the sprinklers are kind of almost out of time. So yeah, basically you want your Ember Lilies to grow. In this case, Ember Lilies take a while to grow. So like I said, it's just kind of like, I use the grow thing to make it even faster. So if you were to wait like 6 hours or 8 hours, it'd be fine. But anyways, let's wait. And eventually they should use their ability. Once they do it, we will refresh. But check on your timers. You only have 2 minutes to make this count. So it's kind of rough, but hopefully we'll have enough time to make this possible. Oh, wait, this might be it. Sleep, go sleep. Oh, it's working. Okay, now we're gonna click on press any key. All right, we're gonna join in and we should see everything kind of go a little crazy. All right, I think it worked. As you can see, it definitely did work and they're all sleeping. Now, like I said, if you have more plants, you'd be chilling because it'd make everything here be absolutely massive. Now, obviously, I only placed down 1 tree, so the chances of it working with only 4 mooncats are a little bit slim. But as you can see, the sugar apples are gigantic and your Ember Lily is absolutely cooking. And let's see, it's a rainbow Ember Lily. Absolutely insane. So if you were to just leave your account even more AFK, just leave it on for another 24 hours, your mooncats will keep on growing, keep using their abilities, and it'll make everything here even bigger than before. But that is basically how the glitch works. It's pretty straightforward. I'd recommend using it when you have like 20 Ember Lilies because one is just not really worth it unless you're doing like a challenge and so on. But yeah, that's the mooncats. It's the same thing as they always had, is they use the abilities. It works way better for moon melons because Ember Lilies are not really moon plants. So I would highly recommend using moon melons because, you know, it's in the name. So it kind of makes sense. But as you can see, here's my alt account. Here's this account. Like I said, you're just using this account to see where the mooncats are at. So you can actually click it and refresh. Now, for my game, it kind of bugged out. It was supposed to show you the flash that shows before and after. In this case, it didn't. So we're kind of cooked. Now, there is one more glitch you can actually do. So let's just say you have a plant that is not fully grown. We only have 40 seconds to do this. So if you have a plant that's not fully grown, let's go hurry up. Grab our trowel. Okay, we're gonna grab our, let's just say like non-fully grown plant, go over here. Okay, we're gonna place it wherever the mooncat is gonna activate its ability. So let's just say the mooncat activates it here. We basically wanna move our plant ASAP. So we're gonna move it here and before the flash happens. So let's just say this mooncat were to activate its ability, we would take it with a trowel, quickly place it where the mooncat is, and before the flash appears, it would do the glitch and instantly make your plants even bigger than before. So like I said, grab your trowel right here. Let's just wait. Hopefully they activate it and we're gonna move the plant over there and it's gonna also increase the size. But you have to do it right before the flash shows, basically showing that your plants have gotten bigger. So yeah, any moment now, bro. Can y'all hurry up? Can y'all hurry up? Do the glitch, do your thing. Yeah, at this point, we're kind of cooked. But this is how the glitch works. It takes some time, so it's not as easy as the old sprinkler glitch where you just hop on and just do whatever. It is a little more complicated. Oh, there we go. Grab this, put it right there. Boom, there we go. All right, and basically that's gonna also increase the size of your sugar apples even more. So yeah, that's basically how the glitch works. It's pretty straightforward, but it's right in the middle of all 3. So it kind of works like right there, and it's gonna still apply the ability. And whenever you relog, it's gonna make the plants even more bigger. So yeah, there we go. Let's actually grab this, place it here, and there we go. That's about it. So just kind of like moving it wherever they're running their ability. That's basically it. But you wanna do this before the flash activates, because once the flash activates, it just triples the size and it goes crazy. So it will be basically like 150 kilogram plant minimum. So that's kind of insane to think about. All right, so anyways, we have officially done it. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest one of these. I know I shouldn't do it, but I just wanna see how heavy the sugar apple is. This one is 43 kilograms. I don't think I've ever gotten a sugar apple with this much of a weight. But let's just see how much this sells for without having anything on it. So no mutations, that is 1 million. Now, if you were to stack this with a bunch of mutations, it would be even crazier. Now that rainbow one is gonna be cooking. So I would say leave the rainbow here, let it cook, apply a bunch of abilities. So wet, shocked, frozen, burnt, whatever. And that thing is gonna be worth billions of dollars. And if you do the glitch correctly, you can go up to trillions of dollars. So if your plant goes over 150 kilograms, let me show you the math. There it goes again. The mooncat is running its ability, and I move the plant right here. Here's my Ember Lily right here. I'm using Grow Garden Calculator. We're gonna go ahead and increase we're gonna do a friend boost of 10%. Then we're gonna make this be 150 kilograms. Now we're up to 9 million for the plant. We're gonna do rainbow, shocked, frozen, wet. Let's just do frozen, moonlit, celestial, disco, add void touch if you leave it long enough, honey glazed, heavenly, cook, Molten, these are all the new weather thing, the mutations. Windstruck, let's give it also Galactic. And now that plant is worth $310 billion. That is insane. If you have a chicken jockey, now it's gonna be worth $322 billion. And if you were to get a pollinated, which is pretty easy, $323 million. And now let's just say you give it meteoric or alien-like, you're already going up to $430 billion. Now, if you try this with the moon melon, let's find out. Moon melon, let's do the weight at 150 kilograms, which is what you can get with the moon cats. Already 300 million, but 300 billion with all these abilities. So yeah, it's kind of insane to think about. But yeah, there you go. It's gonna make your plants be worth billions of dollars. Now, I believe if you have the elephant ears, this is gonna be worth even more money. So this is at 150 kilograms. This will be worth 264 billion. That's crazy. Like, that is actually pretty insane to think about. Now, what if it's a candy blossom? Candy blossom at 250 kilograms with a 10% friend boost, $34 trillion. Candy blossoms are so OP, honestly. What about a dragon pepper? Same thing, only $3 billion. Let's just make it 150 kilograms. That is worth 2.7 trillion. So yeah, dragon peppers, candy blossoms, they're gonna go to the moon. So that is definitely the move right there. What about moon mangoes though? Moon mango at 150 kilograms, and that is gonna be only 246 billion. So there you go. It will make it trillions if you have the candy blossom, if you have the dragon pepper, and other things like that. And my secret plant that I've always like trying to tell people about, the lilac. As you can see, lilac will be $4 trillion. Insane. So everybody, hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all check out one of these videos right over here, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Yo, give me that ability. Let's go. Let's move them over here. Let it grow. Let it keep cooking. Subscribe. See you tomorrow. Posting 2 videos every single day. Yeet.